The road to NXT War Games continued on last night's NXT on USA Network, but it came with some painful consequences. I'm Matt Camp, and it's time for this week's NXT Injury Report. The Undisputed Era turned over video evidence of what appeared to be a bruised and beaten Velveteen Dream at the hands of North American champion Roderick Strong and the rest of the men with all the NXT gold. We're told Dream is not medically cleared with undisclosed injuries. That means he's out of his NXT North American title rematch against Strong, but more on that later. Boa had retribution on his mind when he faced Killian Dane just 1 week after Dane's heinous attack following Boa's loss to Cameron Grimes. Unfortunately for Boa, Dane had other plans and came away with a dominant victory. In addition to re-aggravating his rib injury, Boa came out of the match with a neck injury and is now listed as day-to-day. We saw Tegan Nox make multiple appearances in NXT UK in September, but last night she made a successful NXT return against Tainara. The girl with the shiniest wizard looked better than ever with an impressive victory. And most importantly, both of her surgically repaired knees checked out fine after the match. With Nox medically cleared, she appears set on challenging for Shayna Baszler's NXT Women's Championship. The stakes were raised in the latest battle between Keith Lee and Dominik Dijakovic when General Manager William Regal announced the match would determine the #1 contender to the NXT North American Championship. The two behemoths engaged in another instant classic, but no winner was determined thanks to Roderick Strong's interference as he knocked both men off the top rope. After the match, Regal announced both Lee and Dijakovic would challenge Strong for the North American Championship in a triple threat match next week. However, it should be noted that Lee suffered a lower back injury when he landed on the ring apron following Strong's attack, and he's listed as day-to-day. For the latest updates on these injuries, keep it locked on all of WWE's digital and social channels. Make sure you tune into the next exciting episode of NXT on USA Network next week and every Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.